Hi, welcome to the Science and Maths Hub. This is Uncle Pythagoras. We are doing Euclidean Geometry, Theorem number 2. This Theorem number 2 is the corollary or the inverse of Theorem 1. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half the third side. This is given that AD is equals to DB. Here, this side is equals to that, and AE is equals to EC. Therefore, we can conclude by saying that DE is parallel to BC, and BC is twice DE, or DE is equals to half BC. This is a theorem that you are going to use to prove some radius that will be given in the Euclidean geometry, and then let's see the application of it right away. You are given the problem like this. This is triangle PQR. Then they say determine the perimeter of triangle PQR in terms of x. You know that in this triangle PQR, you know that it is given. Let's write the given. You are given PT as equals to QR. You have PU equals to UR. You have T QS is equals to SR. You know that in the theorem 2 says that TU is half QR, or QR is twice TU. So this is what we are going to prove now. Now they want us to find the perimeter in terms of x. Now what we're going to do, step number 1, just you know that TU QS, this QS is twice TU. This is our statement. The reason being that the line GE TU parallel to QR. The second statement is PR. PR is equals to 2 times TS. You see, this is twice TS, this is twice TU. We said QR is twice TU. Now we are here at PR is twice TS. Now we are at PR is twice SU. PQ is twice SU. The reason here, this is the reason, the reason being that PRTS PR, TS. TS is parallel to PR. And this one, PQ is parallel to SU. Right, this is all we have. So you know that they say determine the perimeter of triangle PQRS. The area, the perimeter of triangle PQR is equals to QR plus PR plus PQ. This is the formula of the perimeter of a triangle. You take the external boundaries of a triangle. Then the length of that external boundaries is going to give you the perimeter. Therefore, I will abbreviate perimeter as P. Perimeter of triangle. Let me say perimeter. My perimeter must at least peri of triangle P QR is equals to, what is QR? Here is QR. QR. This is QR. I was supposed to say QR. Yes, not QS. Man. This is not QS, it's QR. So your QR here, not QS. QR is equals to 2 times TU. So we have 2 times TU is 6 minus 3x plus PR. Here is my PR. 2 times TS. Where is your TS? TS. 2x plus 1 plus 2 times PQ. Where is your PQ? PQ is here. 2 times SU. SU is x plus 5. Now the perimeter of triangle PQR is equals to 2 times 6 minus 3x is going to be 12. 2 times 6 is 12. Rather, let's take 2 as a common factor. We avoid to work long in a long one. You avoid to work too much. You have 2 as a common factor. You are left with 6 minus 3x plus 2x plus 1 plus x plus 5. This is what we have. We have 2 combining the like terms, 6 plus 1 plus 5, which is 12. Come to x. Minus 3x plus 2x is minus 1x. Minus 1x plus x is 0. So your x falls apart. So a 2 times 12 is 24 units. So here is your perimeter of triangle PQR. I will will see you in the next videos. Please make sure that you practice this, because the side of TU, this side is parallel to that side. This side is parallel to that side. And this side is parallel to that side. So you take this, you multiply it by 2, it is equals to QR. It represents QR plus PR is 2 times that, plus PR is 2 times that. Then you come and represent it mathematically, algebraically here. Then you will come out and to find that your x cancels out. You are left with 12. 12 times 2 is 24 units. That is all I have for you, grade 12. Please keep on practicing. I'll see you in the next videos. By the way, this is still in the proportionality. This is the application of Theorem 2. Theorem 2 says that the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides. The midpoints of two sides. This is midpoint. This is midpoint of two sides. If it is midpoint, it means that AE is equal to EC and AD is equal to DE. Therefore, this DE must be parallel to BC, and in such a way that BC is going to be equal to twice DE, or DE is going to be equal to half BC. This is the application of theorem number 2. I'll see you in the next videos to apply theorem number 2 of proportionality. I'll see you in the next video. Uncle Pythagoras is signing out. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. I'll see you in the next videos. Goodbye.